Hi, afternoon everybody. Jules here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So what I'm going to do now today is we're going to make some fun pockets and folded pockets. So I've already made one. This one similar to this but smaller, and I've covered it with it's not dictionary, well it is a dictionary, but it's like an encyclopedia dictionary, so it's got pictures on it, and I put some of my letters on it, and I've not covered that yet because I'm not sure whether that's going to get stuck in the journal. So this is the one I'm using at the moment, and we'll put and it just holds the ephemera, and I've got some old French book pages from French artists. So I started off with this is just the insides of one of the old books. I've got one of the old encyclopedias, and it's like a bit waxy on that side. It's quite a strong, robust paper. I've got glitter all over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with some book page, I think. Yeah, so we'll do this. I'm just back from a couple of days at my mum's. We were down there. It was the anniversary. It was my dad's birthday, but we always meet up. Oh, there it is. I'm looking for my eggs. We always meet up. My dad died in 2017. But we always meet up. My brother, my two sisters, and my mum. And we go and put like all the Christmas flowers on where his memorial is, and then we go for a meal. So it was nice. Because I live in Scotland and my mum and my sisters live in England, and my brother lives further down in England, we don't always see each other like we'd like to. So it was a nice catch up. I enjoyed it. Got to swap Christmas cards and presents and things. And I'm going to take this off with the rule. I'm just going to tear this. And this will tear a little bit lower than, but it doesn't matter. You just get a double rough edge. You can do this with anything. You can do it with your scrap papers. I'm doing this for my documents and letters journal. I've been watching Rachel from Roxycreations. I'd actually seen a journal made. It was a gift for Heather at Ruby and Pearl, and it was absolutely stunning. And I thought, oh, I want one of them. So I'd seen it. I'd seen Rachel making it, but it was when I saw what somebody else did with it as well. I thought, because I liked it when Rachel made it. And all I do is I just put, it's just a little bit what I've ripped off the book. And and I just put that round. This is me just playing about with bits of paper and that, and this is what I come up with. So as yet I haven't got any words to go on, because I would, with it being an oldie worldy journal, I need some oldie worldy words and font, so I will do that. I'm just and instead of gluing down the sides, that's all I did, was just glued that on there and that in there. And I will stitch it as well, so it will give it a little bit extra. And I just quite like the way that sat. And I am going to round the edges off at the top. And we'll give it another and what I'm using is the Adirondack Woodlands. It was the 4 different colours, as I've said before, but I've had it that long that it's just merged into a nice muddy brown that's ideal for using on the edges of ephemera and journals and things. So just make it look that little bit old. And I think what we'll do in there is we'll put that might be a little bit too big. We've got some other bits and pieces. We've got some cards, some postcards, and we have some photographs somewhere. And it's like every time I look for something, I've lost it. Never mind, we'll find something. I do have some pages. We'll put these in as well, I think. So it's not a Bible, but it's my utmost for his highest. It was my husband's little book, and it started to drop to bits, and he's got another one. So, and it's the nice sort of like very, very thin pages, and it's got psalms and things on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put that up a little bit and put that in there. And we have some stickers. I've got some scissors. I think this is perfume. We'll use this. What I did was, this came from the Graphics Fairy. Somebody had sort of like made it up with all the Graphics Fairy bits and pieces, ready as a printout of stickers. So I printed it out, and I printed it on double-sided paper so that I could use them as stickers. There we are. And I think we'll have the scissors as well. And we'll put them there. So there's that one. And you can put like little diamantes and things in. So this one, I'm going to actually put sort of like a fastener, like a policy type fastener. But what I want to do is I want to use just wondering whether to use a book page or... Right, I think I'll use some more of this paper, but we'll use it that way. Inside, what I want to do is I want to put another pocket, so I will put that on there, and just going to move it down a little bit so it's not the full length, so it will fit in. And then now what I might do is give it a like that. Yep, I'll do it. And fold them in. Like that. And I think this one's a little bit too... Oh no, it's not. I thought it would maybe would have been a little bit too big, but it's not. So we'll have the Eiffel Tower. And we'll put that, I think, there. And what else have I got? I've got a nice I'll put that one on there. Don't know what I've done with my little pin. Oh, there it is. Now I've used my scissors. So and we'll put that there. And we'll give it a little... I don't mind if it's white, it's... And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little so I've got two of these, so I will use my glue this time. While I get my brads. Right, I'm back with my brads. So these are Tim Holtz brads, I think. They're the long stemmed ones. So I'm using like the dark graphite. Yeah. Okay. Now I want that one there and that one there. So we'll put a little, I'm just scraping the top layer so I can see it. Oh, went through. And my brad. And I will cover this, and now I've got that on with a little piece of paper, some book page or something. And then we'll put this one here. And again, I'm just scraping the paper so I can see it there. And put that on. Now I'm just going to use some baker's twine, but you can use anything you want to put, you know, to close that. You can use nice thin ribbon. But I did have some grey baker's twine somewhere, and that's what I'm looking for. There it is. I've not opened this one. I got this, I think, from the range. It would have been about £1.99, £2.99, so it's not very expensive. It's by Craft Sensations. They do quite a lot of craft stuff that's not too expensive. So, and what I'm doing is I'm tying that up there. So tie that in a knot. And that's why I have that, so that it taken off the page a little bit. And then we'll cut that. And then we go round and round and round and like that. And I think I may use a stamp or something on there, like a botanical stamp, something like that. But what I'm going to do is I am going to cover these up. That's not wide enough, but that certainly is. So we'll just, this has just got the edge of the book page. So I'm just cutting it off. And oh dearie me, Julie, see, it is quite old, these book pages. So don't worry, if it comes in half, it'll... And put that one back on. It's Victor, the career of Victor Hugo. And then just match that up there. And trim it. And again, we'll just give that one a little link inside. And I think what I might do is round the corners on them. Let me have a look. Yeah, I think sometimes when the corners are rounded it just looks, yeah, it does look a lot better when the corners are rounded. So we just want some more book page for that, and I've already said that that's not, we've got some wider here. So I'm just going to put this on here, turn that round, and I get one there. Just pull that in, that's it. And just roll it down like that and get it round there, and then trim it. And if there's any corners or bits come off, you just go in with your, I usually just go in with my glitter glue or whatever glue I've got in my little right. Let me have a look at this one. Glitter glue. And again, leave that to one side. Move these out of the way. And I mean, if you want, you can put your tie your string. I normally tie it on the top. I don't know why I tied it on the bottom. And just having those couple of discs underneath just opens it nicely. So there we are. So I'll just go back over that. And I should have done the discs before I put them onto the little envelope, but because they're lifted up by the 3 other little cardboard discs, they're inking okay. Again, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to have that as freestanding. So there we are, we have 3 pockets, and I put a bird cage on that one. And yeah, because they've got glue on, they will sort of like bend and things like that. So there we are. I put a bit of lace on that one, and I think I might put some more lace on that one. So we'll get the bits and pieces out. I think that's a bit too big. This one, I could use some as a yeah. I'm just looking at all the lace. I've got this one. Let me have a look at it through the camera lens. Yeah, quite like that. And it would even go over that as well. But I quite like it down a bit. I think, oh, we've got some of this as well. Oh, some little flowers. Or do we want them up that way? Yeah, So I'll stick these on with fabric tack. Oh, I'm going to get a little visitor. They've just come in from the post office, so I'm going to get a little visitor shortly. I should be getting a paws dried because it's quite wet out. And there we are. Oop. There she is. Hello. That's it. She's been to see me. I'm here. She can go downstairs and get a treat now. My fingers have got glue on, so they keep pulling it off. So we've got that one. Do I want a piece of lace on this? I quite like the lace at the moment. Yeah. I'm just going to put some on these flowers. And put one on there. And we'll put this one on the top, I think. Oh, she's coming back up again. No, she's running back down. She's playing on the stairs now because she's getting her treats. Right. So there, we've got them decorated. So I hope you get something from that. Quite easy pockets to make. I will stitch them down and you'll see them when they're stitched. So you've got the policy pocket. So I will see you in the next video. Bye.